But I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. The Candy Shop. So this is my story time, The Candy Shop. Hello and welcome to The Candy Shop. I am Candace.
And this me, so debonair.
Yes, and this is champagne and things. This is our second episode. I do have a little bit of champagne in my mimosa. What do you?
I got vodka. It's been a long day.
Yes, I know. So we can get right into it. I'm gonna just go right into the main topic I wanted to talk about, which is the R. Kelly and the Tasha K drama. Okay. So apparently Tasha K, and I am a follower of hers. I like her. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I love celebrity news. So apparently she had a connect in the prison, which was a police officer, a lady police officer that was going through the records and transcripts of R. Kelly at this jail. The officer was sending the stuff to her email, printing it out, and sending it to Tasha K. And so I remember this back in 2019 when the two girls were fighting in the hotel and all that, and Tasha K was covering that. I remember her reading these transcripts. So apparently her connect, because she said she had a connect, her connect was this police officer that worked in the prison system, gave her everything. And then they watched her for 6 months. The police officer, and hey Vegas girl, hey Sharon, hey Queen of Cheesecake. I want to say hey to everybody, but they have been watching her for 6 months, and for 6 months, I guess she was giving Tasha K stuff. The lady was going to work every day, and shout out to the lead attorney because I had watched him. He kind of like broke it down. Okay. So the lady was going to work every day, downloading the phone calls, visitor logs, and however he was communicating, she was downloading it and sending it to Tasha K, printing it out, emailing it and sending it to Tasha K. So based off of what the lead attorney said, he said Tasha K may not get in trouble because Tasha K may not know it was illegally. But I believe they're looking for, I don't know if they may be looking for whether or not Tasha K paid this girl.
Okay.
And then the lead attorney with his messy self was like, I bet it was a black girl that worked at the jail. So what are your thoughts on this? I know she's the biggest content creator over, close to 1 million followers or subscribers. What are your thoughts?
I just think that this is kind of like normal Tasha K. I think I don't really watch her a lot. I think, this is just her, So, I mean, I understand that what she's doing now is legally, but she's like in a legal battle with Cardi B. Is she still in without Cardi B?
I believe so. I stopped following her after all that. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm still subscribed, but I don't watch regularly.
Yeah, I'm not subscribed to her channel at all, but it just sounds like normal Tasha K to me, I hope that she doesn't get in trouble because, I mean, with YouTube, you try to do your best to get your subscribers or whatever. I don't think it's worth it all the time, but, I wish her the best. For this to be an article, though, I mean, it seems pretty serious.
It was in the Daily Mail, and the reason why it's serious is because this is a federal case.
Yeah.
She's messing with the federal prosecutors. Hey, Aviel. She that's the thing. And the way that it all came about. And the Queen of Cheesecake said, yes, so Deb, I am everywhere.
She is everywhere.
So the way that it came about, the warden of the jail, R. Kelly's jail, called like the feds or somebody and said, you guys have a mole, they're linking stuff. Basically, they're leaking things to this blogger in Atlanta, and y'all need to figure it out. Come to find out, it was an officer who worked for the warden. So go ahead.
So as a content creator, let me ask you this: as a content creator on YouTube, I know your channel's new, right?
Well, I've been doing it about a year. Yeah,
kind of, sort of. I mean, I have a new channel. So, how far do you go with these stories? And that's what I guess that's my concern. It's like, yes, I mean, you want to get the big stories or whatever, and people who do this type of content, they have their sources, but it just seems like, why risk your life for this?
Exactly. And it's too much. And I thought Tasha K, well, she always says she has sources, and she has, because I used to subscribe to her Patreon, but I stopped. Hey, my kiddo. And
Hey, my
hey,
kiddo.
yes, my kiddo usually trolls me about R. Kelly.
I saw that, and you know how to sit in the bushes for a couple of days, but I saw that.
So, but no, and oh, hey, Sonny.
Hey, Sonny.
So, with these stories, what I was saying was Tasha K with her Patreon, there was levels to it, and you always had to pay. She said she had different types of people that sources, and so at this level you get this the A source. At this level you get the B source, and so me being the little naive green person I am. I'm like, oh shoot! So she's really connected. But
so, what level did you pay for the R. Kelly stuff?
hey, Candace. Hey, Bird. But no,
It's like the more risky that it gets, like the higher you pay.
Yeah, well, for her Patreon. Now, when she did the R. Kelly stuff, do you have me playing somewhere?
I don't.
Why do I hear echo? No, it's so weird. It's gone now.
Okay.
But for the R. Kelly stuff, let me tell. Sorry. It was basically live on her free on her YouTube. I don't think she had Patreon at that time. I wasn't subscribed to her Patreon. Like, she got a lot of subscribers based off of this R. Kelly stuff back then, because I subscribed to her at that time, because she had so many she had so many details. And what was so crazy is I was sitting at work, and my manager is the one who was like, hey, come here. It's this blogger on YouTube that got this information on R. Kelly, and she got the facts. And I'm like, okay. So, at that time it was free. And she wasn't as big as she is now. She did.
Okay. So this was like a while ago.
2019. So about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So whenever them girls, it was when when Azriel Clary and the other girl, I forgot her name, they were staying at the hotel Trump Towers, and they got in a fight. It was around that time when R. Kelly had just gotten into prison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it is a mess.
I wish her the best.
I do. She posted a picture with some lobster at a restaurant talking about last meal. So she's trolling us, I guess.
I mean, I guess being a content creator, like especially on YouTube, like there's only so far I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna risk my life on stuff like this just for a story. And so, it gets weird sometimes, but I guess you want to keep the content exclusive, but not to the point where I might go to jail. Like, it's just not. I wouldn't do that.
Do you think she knew that? Well, for one, we have to question whether or not she knew this person actually worked for the jail, because maybe this was one of her subscribers that was like, "Hey, I got some R. Kelly stuff for you. I'll give it to you if you pay me this."
But shouldn't you do like a background check on this stuff though?
Yeah, true. I don't know. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt too, but at the end of the day, I'm like, y'all bring me some news. Like, I'm not about to just broadcast it tomorrow. I need to know where this is coming from and how does this affect me?
Yeah. So yeah, she did. Then again, she knew it was coming from the prisons. Maybe she didn't know the person worked at the prison, or maybe she did. But I do remember her saying she had like a real solid source. So maybe this was one of her followers, though, that said, "Hey, I work for the jail that R. Kelly is in." So she had to know that it was. I don't know. I'll just say this: with a federal case, I feel like Tasha K should have been smarter.
Yeah.
Because.
My subscribers rate me stuff all the time, but I'm a small YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't just broadcast what they say. So.
Hey, reparations.
Hey.
But yes, did she vet her sources? And that's the question we asked. Did she really vet the source?
Yeah.
Because for them to, they watched this lady for 6 months. And so, and when the lady got found out, like, she coincidentally retired. She was like,
see, that was a red flag right there.
yes. So I do wish her well. I like Tasha K. I know a lot of people don't like her. She says some crazy stuff, but I like, just like Wendy Williams. I like Wendy Williams too. So,
yeah. But I'm sure she had people who, do all the work behind the scenes before they broadcast it. So
yes, but do you think she should get in trouble?
I mean, if she's reporting news that shouldn't be reported, I mean.
And look at this comment. She said Tasha K never vets sources. She said it herself. Some stories are true and some aren't. So yeah, that's like.
So if she puts like allegedly down there, does she still get in trouble?
I don't know. I don't know.
We need to know that.
Yeah. Well, I just remember watching, because I was all in when this was going down, and I'm like, oh goodness, it sounded, because she had so many details and she had the transcript, she had everything. It seemed so credible, and because it was so much information, I'm like, oh yeah, this has to be true. Like, I just don't know someone that would take the time to make it up. So she probably, I don't know if she fully vetted the person.
Well, I mean, that's a lesson for us to learn.
Yeah. Well, I'm new.
Sources, I'm vetting you. I'm just letting you know.
I'm new. I'm not trying to break stories. That's the difference between me and Tasha K. I'm not breaking a story.
I mean, I wouldn't mind breaking a story, but I also would want to know, like, what are my legal rights of telling the story? And I also want to know, if I put allegedly on there, I'm okay? Am I okay?
Well, the part that she can get in trouble for is whether or not she paid this person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that was one thing they were investigating. I didn't finish reading all the article, but yeah, they were.
Well, I know if she paid the person, then yeah, I mean, she knew.
Definitely, she definitely knew. So, hey, just simply, but yeah, this is crazy, and it's so easy to jump on stories like this, especially to blow your channel. I mean, to blow your channel up. I'm a small content creator. The one thing that I will not do, I don't do drama.
I know.
And I don't do, like I've said before, I don't break stories. I really like to just give my opinion. Yeah. I like to chop it up and talk about it like we are doing.
So you're rather for like her to tell a story than you give your opinion on the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm not trying to break no story.
That's smart.
Yes. Yeah, that's how you stay safe. Yes. So we can move on from that. I do want to see, somebody said if she paid for the info as possible, she can get in trouble. Yeah. That's how they may get her, or $1,500 per story. So the next story I wanted to talk about was London on the track. I don't know if you've seen all the drama between his baby mamas last week. So I love Summer Walker. So shout out to Summer Walker. Summer Walker went online and she was like, please leave me alone. She gave this whole speech about the baby mamas messing with her and that she was trying to be cordial. She's moved on. She's dating a guy. The baby mamas came out and said Summer Walker is a bum chick. She's crazy. And London on the track. I went way back. London on the track is a good guy. Well, fast forward to this week, one of the baby mamas, Ebony, one of the main ones that was going back and forth with Summer Walker, said that he paid her to lie. And she made this announcement online, embarrassed herself. Like, what's going on here? Usually I don't like reporting on all this type of stuff, but it's
everybody's just paying for everything right now.
Yes. Yes. Well, he came out and said he didn't pay her, and she's lying. But I believe she did. The whole situation is raggedy. It's raggedy from beginning to end.
Yeah.
They were saying things like he made Summer Walker. Now, I knew Summer Walker prior to London on the track. I actually did not like when she got with him because her music changed. I like
When,
the old Summer Walker.
when she was doing like Grave.
Yes, Grave and Wasted
Yeah, I
and
love Grave.
yeah, all the songs. Grave, Wasted. What was the other one? Uh Girls Need Love Too. That
Hmm.
was all before London on the Track.
Okay.
And then
Because
when
I was wondering why her music had changed. I didn't know it was because of him, but I didn't know that her music why her music changed. Grave was one of my favorite songs.
mhm. It's one of my favorite songs. I used to listen to it over and over again. 'Cause it was
Well, they got all these parts.
yes,
I'm
she
feeling you, girl. I got you.
that EP, I loved it. Like
Yeah.
so, when she got with him, though, he started producing her. Now I did like some of their songs, but he did a lot of samples. Like he sampled R. Kelly. Oh, not R. Kelly. Here we go. My liquor is getting to me. He sampled. He sampled one of Usher's songs.
Okay.
He sampled a couple of people. So the album wasn't that bad, but it was unlike Summer Walker.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Angel said, I grew up with London. The scenario was just ghetto. Yes, it was. Reparations, her style could be compared to, she used to be compared to, it was a couple of people out at that time.
I would have given her like a Janae Aiko.
Or SZA. She's
SZA, yeah.
like,
Her.
yeah, her. And
Yeah.
so Summer Walker, I believe she can play the guitar. She's very talented. And so she actually did not need to collab with him as a producer. It just changed her style. Keaton said, hey, Keaton.
What's going on, Q?
Not Lizzo. Precious is hilarious. She said Lizzo. So Deb, I feel like you are very comfortable here. Your vibe is radiant. Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
So earthy type. Yes, she was earthy.
Yeah, that's what I got from her.
Remember, she received backlash because I know at one time they were saying she was a witch because she I don't know if she practices Wicca.
So when I found out about her, I heard Grave, and I didn't really like get a background story. But I love Grave because it was like I was kind of feeling that song, like come on, part, put it on my grave. I was there with that. I felt that song. I didn't get a real backstory from her, but I felt her music when she's like got industry. I didn't feel the music.
Yeah, it was London on the Track. He kind of changed her style, and she's an empath as well.
Okay,
that's a new term for me. Now I get emotional too about people, but I don't think I'm an empath.
Empath is that you take on everybody's energy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't remember. I said I protect my peace, but I can.
Unfortunately, I do.
I know. So, but she's an empath. Oh, Burn the Boat says she was feeding her babies organic food instead of formula or breast milk. Yes, that was what came out.
Wow.
Iba Nasheed, I hope I said your name right. Every time she comes, hey. And yes, people got on her for that. Yes, they did. See, sometimes I don't know if with her she was trolling. Here go my kids talking. Mom. I don't know if she was trolling or if she really was feeding her daughter that, because she had like honey and all these herbs and spices and stuff. It looked like to feed her child, and that was alarming. But I don't know if it was real. Sometimes she trolls. She has like 2 Instagram pages. Galacta Whore, I think, is one of them, and then the Summer Walker.
But she is kind of like in and out, like on regular stuff. So I can kind of see her actually doing that.
Really? But the baby looks so healthy. What's up to the panel? Hey, Sock Pasta.
Hey. But I mean, I think maybe the baby looked healthy because she was feeding the baby natural herbs, though.
Well, it was a new, like a tiny little baby, and then people were trying to say her baby was little, and I hate when I understood why she didn't show her baby, because people can be so judgmental, and we don't know what's going on. Now the baby is so healthy, a beautiful baby. So whatever she's doing, it looks good. Now she's dealing with London on the Track and his raggedy baby mom. Well, I'm not gonna say the baby mama's a raggedy. The raggedy situation.
Yeah.
Yes, still a good artist. Yes.
I mean, I think that if I knew a healthy way to feed my baby outside of just, what they give us, I probably would try it. So, I mean, I don't think that that was a bad thing. I think maybe she just tried something different.
But with
So if it was too small, then maybe that is a problem.
with a baby and an infant, the most healthiest thing you can give that baby is breast
Breast
milk.
milk, yeah.
So honey is not good for babies at that age.
Yeah, but maybe I think she was just trying something, I don't know.
I think she was
I'm
trolling.
trying to make excuses for her.
I think she was just trolling people. Summer Walker seems like she trolls. And I want to go back to McKenzie's comment. This was funny because it said the only thing Tasha vests is a bottle of wine.
Because of wino.
Yes. But no,
Shout out to vodka.
But no, Summer Walker, a lot of people do not like her, and she ended her tour because she has anxiety issues, and so she doesn't.
I understand that though.
Yeah, she doesn't like getting up in front of people, and I understand that too. I have anxiety issues myself. I've gone through things myself, but I work in a profession where I have to turn it on, so I can turn it on for YouTube and talk. But afterwards, I'm like, oh, what do they think? What I'm just So I understand.
I think growing up, I had that, when I walk into a room, what are people thinking? But now I'm just like, I don't care. But then I go home and still be like, what do they think?
Yes. Yes. And shout out to Kettle One.
Yeah. And Sonny got me hooked on that.
Yes. See, I drink Kettle One. You know why I drink it? When I was watching Brown Sugar, was it that movie? I think it was a movie with Tay Diggs, and he was like, Kettle One is his drink. So I was like, let me try Kettle One.
It might have been that.
Yes.
So when I first met Sonny, she made me drink Kettle One, but it was so smooth. It was almost like you wasn't drinking.
Yes.
And then we got lit, and I was like, this is why I don't drink Kettle One.
Yes. Well, going out with y'all, because I'm telling all our business. When I went out with y'all, do you know I lost my ID?
No.
Yes. I need to do a story time about that. I was a hot mess. But
he has me hooked on Kettle One now. But I was telling her that they have a peach. She said she don't like flavor ones, but I like Peach Orchard because I like everything peach. Like when it comes to alcohol, and so they have a Peach Orchard, and I like white grape peach juice in my.
So you became a Georgia peach.
Yeah.
So. But I want a lemon drop too. I'm drinking a mimosa with a lot of fruit in it. So.
This is actually vodka with white grape peach juice.
What, my kiddo? What is the night train? I see her say this all the time. What the heck is the night train? I've been wanting to ask her that. Do you know what the night train is? I'm scared. I'm scared to know what the night train is. She say it all the time. But yes, going back to London on the Track and these raggedy baby mamas, it's not good.
It's not.
And so I support Summer. Whatever London on the Track has going on, I want him to stay over there, stay away from Summer, stay away from her music, stay away from all of that.
And please bring us back to the old music.
Yes.
The old music was so much better.
It definitely was, because she's so talented and people don't know that. And then his baby mama's gonna say, Summer Walker made you. Like, what?
What? No. I loved her music before she met him.
Oh, yeah, I did too. I really did. She was very talented. Yeah. And my kiddo said it's cheap wine. Night Train? That's what it is.
Let me look that up. I might need some cheap wine one day.
I know. Is it like Wild Irish Rose?
No, I can't do that. It sounds like Mad Dog 2020.
Yes, that's what I did in college. Wild Irish Rose.
Wild Irish Rose. That gets you so messed up. It's the problem.
My husband gonna say, just send the cash app to Candy Shop. Come on, I don't need any cash apps right now.
Y'all better send them cash apps.
I need subscribers though. I don't even, and I'm a little too tipsy now to even say what my cash app is.
Make sure you put it in your little scrolling banner the next time.
Yes, I will. Next time I will put it in the cash app. Don't tell
I'll,
me.
I'll do you an overlay so you have it for the next time too.
Yes, thank you. Because my little overlay is just the candy shop.
Oh, nope, no Thunderbird, Sonny. No
I've never
Thunderbird.
had that.
That's now you want to get really right. Check that.
Trying to get lit.
It's almost like as bad as Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, we need to do a show on story times. Crazy. Because I have a lot of liquor story times where, like, I've ended up with a black eye, not from a person. I, like, ran into a wall because it was college, though.
Maybe we should do it on Cocktails and Conversations.
Yes, that gin do make you sin. Oh,
I can say a good stuff about gin, but I will wait on that.
Somebody said Cisco. That was my drink.
I never heard of that.
Oh, yes, it gets you messed up. I want to go to some of these comments. Yes, 33 in the chat. See, so Deb, I love that you're here. You're getting me people here, getting this content. We just like to chop it up. Tanqueray, that was my first when I started drinking alcohol at 18.
Tanqueray was my first drink that I ever had. I never drank it again.
Yeah, well, I drank it in the beginning, and then I don't like drinks like that. I didn't like Hypnotic. I don't like
gin is my worst enemy.
Yes.
Gin was my first drink I had, and I got into a fight. And then I did another one with Seagram's gin, and I got into a fight, and I never drank it again.
Oh, wow.
And I was the person who started the fight.
I don't drink Seagram's gin, but I drink Tanqueray. So
it's so nasty.
Tanqueray is not nasty to me.
Oh no, it's disgusting.
I drink, and let me not say that too much because
what do you mix it with?
I mix it with cranberry juice. So
I had mine with orange juice, so maybe that was a problem. I don't know.
Originally, when I drank gin, I drank it with grapefruit juice. But let me not talk too much. A hater in the comments on one of my shows was like, maybe you need a program because it's always happy hour on your channel.
Like, we're all in a program, the Candy Shops program. Yes. That's all we live. This is the program.
Yes. But Ibarashi said, I hope this breakup doesn't negatively impact her music. It shouldn't.
Hopefully she goes back to her regular music.
She's going to make some bomb music.
Mm-hmm. Grave, I'm telling you, if y'all listen to Grave, go listen to it.
Yes. All right. Where am I at with the comments? I'm so behind now. So let's go. First time here, enjoying the conversation. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you.
What's up, Pisces? What's up, Precious Pisces?
Yes, Precious Pisces. Hey. Cisco was good back in the day. Yeah, Cisco.
Now, what kind of liquor is Cisco?
Cisco is like it's still on the level of like Wild Irish Rose and all those other ones.
Oh, okay.
It's cheap drink, but it's good. And I got messed up the time I did Cisco. I got a story for that, but it might incriminate me.
Everclear is the worst.
I've never had Everclear.
So in college, it was like what you put in everything. And especially like when you make hooch, but then they also add a bunch of other liquors in there too. But my friends one time, they took shots of Everclear. They all threw up off of the balcony of my apartment. And I was like, that's why I want to drink it.
See, yeah, I don't know if I want to try it.
I never ever tried a shot of that.
I've never done Everclear. Yes, gin makes you sin. Time on club night where drinking went dead ass wrong. I bet Kanar, my husband, he can do a story time right now. The way he gets lit, he's gonna come out with us the next time.
Okay. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
I'll be the only single one.
Sharon said,
"Find me a date."
Yes, but Cran, she drinks her gin with crayons. Yepper.
What's Yepper?
She was saying Yeppers.
Oh.
To the Cran, I believe. I threatened to whoop a dude's ass with a crowbar from my car because we took the fight outside the club and I was high on gin. I literally went to my car and took the crowbar. Gin can't be that.
That sounds like me on gin.
Yes, 5 minutes from the crib. Yes, hey, Precious Pisces.
I love her.
The fruit punch. Try the fruit punch next. We will. Cisco will do you in. It will. We put Everclear. I guess you were saying you put it somewhere. Let's see. You can start.
Four Loko. Oh yeah, Four Loko is terrible too.
Four Loko. When I was broke.
So I'm gonna tell you this. So in Ohio, in Columbus, Ohio, we had at Ohio State University, there was a night where I forgot what the date was, but the people that's not our skin color, they would jump into this lake, but they would drink Four Loko before they did it. but it'd be freezing outside.
Remember,
And I was like, Four Loko is not for me.
remember, there was the original Four Loko, which was an energy drink and alcohol, and then they changed it because people was dying. I don't know if you remember that.
Was that the blue and white can?
I believe so. It was the original one, and they changed the formula because so many people were dying. But no, Four Loko, I would drink that like when I prior to marrying my husband, when I was single. I was a single mom, and I needed my little break. I needed my little break after work. I would pay my little $2.25 for my Four Loko. I put it in a glass like this and act like I was just living
It's
it
like
up.
$4 now.
$4? Are you serious for a Four Loko?
Moonshine is worse than Four Loko.
Yeah, I had moonshine. And actually, I went to Gatlinburg. I went to a liquor store. They had like moonshine and like little shots. And I did not think it was. I was buying like flavor shots for me and the girls. I take girls trips a lot. And the moonshine, I almost died. I took that shot.
Now, I want to know if they're talking about moonshine where people actually making it or the one you buy at the store, because those are two different ones.
I bought the one at the store and almost died. So if it's worse,
it's worse if they made it. It's worse.
If they've made it, then it's not for me. Abiel said vodka and coconut water. That sounds good.
I actually like that, and they have different flavors of coconut water too.
Everclear is gasoline. We put Everclear and Kappa juice. Oh yeah, my husband.
Yep, that's very true. It was always the fraternity parties.
Fresh and Spicy says, "So debonair, I will date you."
Come along.
Yes.
There's no sex will be involved, but come on.
I say yuppers because I'm corny sometimes. I knew what you were saying in reparations. I do not recommend drinking vodka and rum together on an empty stomach. I kept falling down at the club. Exactly. So when I went out with y'all on Friday, I had an empty stomach. And my husband, first of all, because we have a split level, when I came in the house, I fell up the stairs.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody cannot hang on me and Sonny. How me and Sonny drink is very different than everybody else.
I held it together though, because I was buying our drinks at where we were at.
Yes.
But
the way me and Sonny drink is very different than everybody else, because we can hold our drinks down.
Yeah, I can't. If y'all, okay. Yeah, I was done, but I drank on an empty stomach. Had I ate some food, if that restaurant wasn't acting funny.
Well, I got you some chips.
Yeah. Yes, make sure you hit that like button. 211 Black Can will get.
No, you gotta say 211.
211. I don't know what that is.
That's disgusting.
I drink Four Locos for pre-gaming.
Oh, girl, you a beast.
Yes. It seemed like Four Loko.
I can't drink like liquor and that. I would never be able to do that.
Yeah, I would just drink the Four Loko because it has so much liquor in it.
I would fight everybody I seen if I did that.
You said what?
I would fight everybody I seen if I drink that Four Loko and then started drinking after that. Oh, it's a wrap. Yeah, I'm not even a fighter.
Well, I am a fighter when I get drunk. I'm not gonna lie. But no, that when I had a good time with y'all. It was so fun.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But so when me and Sonny hung out the first time, we had a ball. So I was like, I wanted you to come that day. And so you was looking all beautiful and stuff. You had your little dress on, looking all cute. I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna have a good time. And so we did, though. It was amazing. I enjoyed all of it.
Yeah, I really wish everybody. I was dressed up because Sunny says she wears heels. And shout out to Sunny. Don't tell me. Tell the people. Make sure you subscribe. She's like, oh, I wear heels. Girl, we from Texas. We do this and that. So I wore my heels. I was ready to wear my 97 Air Max with my booty shorts and a tank top. I was ready to turn up.
Her W1A fancy.
Yes, I see. She was very fancy. Both of them were. My husband said crazy to fall up the stairs, basically. And hey, Evangelist Val. Yes, and Kennard, my husband. Make sure you subscribe to my husband as well. Vernon Speaks Sports. He talks about Auburn. I love him. He's my Perry. I'm the Sherelle and he's the Perry.
You're gonna lock in different rooms.
Yes, we do. The downstairs office is his go live room, and then I'm upstairs, and this is my background. So yes, we do go
One
live.
day I'll find me somebody to do that with.
Oh, put the bees in the chat.
That's not for me.
Put the bees in the chat. Yes. But no. Oh, just simply says she has a high alcohol tolerance. I do too.
And that's a dangerous high. Well, she's talking about Four Loko mixing it with alcohol. That's girl, you at a whole nother level. That's not even a high tolerance.
Yes. And Abiel, y'all got it. I don't see no bees. No, I'm joking.
Ain't no bees in this fridge.
Oh yeah, where is Juan? So debonair.
He's in the living room. He's chilling.
I see some bees in the chat. Oh, Sharon says, "Oh, Deb, that was Mirror Lake."
Mirror Lake, yes, in Ohio. When they jump in that lake, it's not a good. It's black people didn't do it.
I'm loving these bees. Yes. This is like Friends. It's so crazy, so debonair. I'll say this about you. Meeting you in person, I knew we would vibe. We're basically the same age. I'm a very laid back person. I like to chop it up. I like to drink. I like to have a good time. And I sense that from you when I subscribe to your channel. So yes, that's what you will always get here.
My roommate was like, I like your friend. I was like, what friend? I had drank so much. I was like, what friend? And he's like, oh, you met her?
Yes. That night was so crazy though. It was so crazy. And one of your roommate's friends was hitting on me, and I was like, okay, either he thinks I'm a man or
well, some of them are bisexual people.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is hilarious.
He was like, what was your friend's name? Candy? I was like, why are we asking this? He was like, she was really cool. But now that you said it, now it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yes, some more bees in the chat.
Okay, y'all, let's stop with the bees in the chat.
The bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. Yes. Nikki. Yes. Shout out to my moms. I want to shout out the Queen of Cheesecake and Aviel for holding me down. These are when I started to somewhat get subscribers. These were the ladies that were consistently there. So shout out to them. Make sure you subscribe to the Queen of Cheesecake because she has her channel as well. Yes.
Wait a minute. I didn't know she had a channel.
Yes, the Queen of Cheesecake has a channel.
She's always in my channel. She's never told me she had a channel.
Yes.
I'm mad now. I'm mad.
Yes, and she's such a beautiful person, inside and out.
She's been on my channel before and everything. I never knew she had a channel.
Yes, she has a channel, so make sure y'all subscribe to her as well. You seem laid back, Candy. That's what's up. You seem like a good time. I am. I am.
In real life.
I am. And I'm not like the other people that leave you in a club and if you fight, we fighting. So yes. So yes. And hey, Nikki Pooh.
Hey.
Her birthday was earlier this week.
I wanted to come on a drink with you on your birthday, but I had to sit in the bushes for that day.
I know. You should have came up. I was waiting for you.
I wanted to, but I was like, I don't want to cause no problems for anybody. Let me get my stuff out and then I will.
I can respect that. And Keith said, hey, Tina. Yes, you always busy, so Deb. I'm busy with
I don't even know what that means, but
and yes to so Deb there.
Yes, with my champagne clothes.
Your champagne glasses.
I ain't got nothing in this one, but I'm gonna put it up here anyway.
Yes, and I had champagne, but I didn't drink it all. So yes. Oh, Kurt Queen, I definitely have to check y'all. Yes, check me out. So that or I was calling Keaton so damn. Keaton said, just walk in the door about to make a drink to catch up. Let's get 40 in the chat. My husband. Here we go. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Avi
I
L.
shared it in my thing. Let me see.
Yes. It's cool. So, Deb, your birthday next.
Yes,
Yes.
it is coming up.
Shout out to the Virgos, Beyonce, B-Day. Her birthday passed, but
I was just telling Gabor the other day, it's a Virgo thing. But I was like, I love Beyonce. And so, her birthday's on the 4th. And so I'll be breaking my birthday down sometimes. I'm like, well, mine's is the 22nd, 2 plus 2 equals 4. So we got the same birthday.
yes, those numbers. I would do the same because I am definitely a part of the Beehive, and I know people hate that.
And she'd be like, her favorite number is 4. I'm like, well, then 2 plus 2 equals 4. We the same kind of people.
The Queen of Cheesecake said, I need help with my channel. Anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know. Yes.
I'll come over there and join you. I'll bring some people over there.
Yes, we definitely will share your channel. I'm going to add your channel, Queen of Cheesecake, to the description. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I'm tipsy right now. Yes. Congratulations, Queen. Yes. And Cardi B had her baby boy on the Beehive birthday. Yes, I saw that.
I just subscribed and turned my notifications on all.
Yes. So Cardi B's baby was born on the Beehive's B-Day.
Oh, we've got another special baby.
Yes. So I don't know what our last topic was. I don't even know what I titled this. Let's see. I sent you some topics and
text me one. Nope.
And please, somebody subscribe because it says my subscribers are 666.
Oh, please.
Please subscribe to get that 666 out of there. Let's see.
Let me log off. No, I'm just playing.
So, I did want to talk about Akon. He says Michael K. Williams' death is an example of how the rich struggle more than the poor. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think that we've seen that, I love the Virgos too. Y'all are also cool. I just read this part and down to earth. Thank you. I had to read that. I think that that's true when it comes to drugs and stuff.
Because they have access to it, I guess.
Yes. Because, a lot of, and I think that, the more successful that people get, you have to do so much more. And so, I mean, I think about stuff I just went through this week. Like, drugs probably been my way to get out of this stuff in my brain until I got out of it. But I think that, oh God, hopefully I don't ever get to that. But I think that they do that to escape, like, the pressure of what they have going on.
Yes, and thank you, Natural Born Queen, for subscribing. Now I'm not at 666.
Hey, Natural Born Queen.
Akon said, well, now, yeah. He said the rich struggle more than the poor, and you kind of agree with it, so that because of the access to
I think that the pressure that they have, that when stuff went on with like people's opinions and when they're having down days, like it's an escape.
Yes.
So, I mean, I think there's more poor people than people with rich problems.
Yes.
But I think that they have access to more drugs and they spend more money on them. So I would agree with that.
Okay. I can see that. And shout out to youngrichskinny.org. My other lady on Don't Tell Me, Tell the People. It'd be her and my kiddo. I feel like we need to all do a show together because
I love Young Rich.
Yes. Yeah, I love Young Rich too. But I love my kiddo as well. they are similar.
Make sure you say what's the other one's name? My kiddo, because they're gonna start trolling you again.
Yes, I love it though. Back it up. And they say the things that I want to say. And hey, Teresa. Yes, make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Yes. Nikki Boo said they have more eyes on them, so they hide their problems. I agree. I do agree with you, so Deb, with the more access to things, but And being like growing up, I didn't grow up with money. I grew up poor. So it's like we struggle. Like it's been times where I had to go through not having power growing up,
Mhm.
and when we did have power, not having grown up, up north they have gas. So
Yeah.
not having gas and having to warm up water to take a
Mhm.
bath.
Mhm.
So I know they're saying that they struggle because of all the access they have, but just for me to struggle with having the bare necessities, I see it as it's different.
Yeah.
So
Well, like I said, I think that they do more drugs because they have so much more access to more drugs. So, people that don't have as much money, they can't pay for as much drugs.
yeah, but the thing is, though, when I have money, because we're both from the Midwest,
Yeah.
and it gets cold up there, so
Yeah.
that's a different struggle. And
Yeah,
I
that's
just
very
feel
true.
like they're choosing to struggle, whereas we all of a sudden just have to.
Well, I don't think they're choosing to struggle. I think that with the pressure of I would just say, even from the pressure of YouTube, for me, like I can understand it. Because the more that you grow on YouTube, the more pressure that it is. So I'm just imagining like a big celebrity having that pressure. Sometimes drugs just take you out of that mind frame.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree.
And
Even
because
as
they have so much money, they can buy more drugs than people who don't have the money to buy those drugs.
yeah, even as she said, it's so sad. Within 7 days, 4 celebs have died due to OD.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yep. And hey, Queens, and don't tell. Oh, okay. Burns said it's heartbreaking. Yes, the Bible says too much. Says too much. Whom much is given, much is required.
Right.
Yes.
That's very true.
The pandemic exposed the rich and the famous.
Hmm.
It's different types of struggle, but they
Hmm.
struggle. Yeah, I can agree with that. Um,
Hey.
yes. I think all of us need an out. That pressure is intense. Deb is spot on. Yeah, I can agree with that. More money, more problems. Biggie wasn't lying.
Ain't lie.
So yeah.
Hey.
So yeah, I do agree with that, especially being black celebrities as well.
Yeah, that adds on to it.
Yeah, I can see that. So Akon, I'm not gonna say he was spot on, but I can see where he's coming from. But it's
I
a
would actually say he's spot on. I mean, I understand the differences that we're talking about, but I would say he's spot on. I mean, think about Whitney Houston.
oh yeah,
It's spot on. Again, because their pressure on life is different. Yes, we people that are like in regular lifestyles, they do drugs, but they don't have as much access, and they can't spend as much money on drugs like they can.
yeah, that's true. Even as she said, the burn the boats. It really is. I've been so sad. I don't even know them.
Mm,
And speak to dealers killing their clients. Yes, I will not speak
that's
on
really huge.
Kelvin Katrina Samuel's lifestyle. Oh, here we go. Now, y'all know I cannot stand Kevin Samuels. And after
Yes, sir.
Sonny, after Don't Tell Me, Tell the People Sonny's live and talking about how he shits on himself and all that, I was done with him. I've been done with him.
Made sense to me.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense.
I want to call it so bad on that conversation, but
What would you have said?
it made sense to me because one, I was like, what, was he fleeting in the bathroom? And the gays is out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe
Yeah,
some women
what
don't.
is fleeting?
That's when you're trying to clean out so you can go have meet your man to bother with them, so that you don't boo boo on them when they having sex. I've always said I think that man is gay, and I think he's definitely a bottom. So sometimes you have to clean out, and I think that maybe that's what he's doing in the bathroom. He didn't want to do it in his little, what they say, it was like a little, that room he live in, because this was like 5 people.
Yeah, he's renting a room.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe he want to do it there because he want them to see how much he had to get out.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah.
Some people
Ooh,
have bad systems, and doing it at home. I mean, it makes a difference if you do it somewhere else. Where else is he doing that at?
Exactly. And hey, LB, the fact that he would do it at the retail store is just nasty.
But maybe he thought that they wouldn't know he did it. That's the thing, because if somebody, I mean, if you on one of the gate apps and they like, I'm 0.01 miles away, come through, and he got one of those little flea bottles in his little car, he going or his Uber, he gonna take care of himself before he get over there. So
Yes, I'm finna make an allegedly bad banner because you know I spelled it allegedly. Oh shoot.
all I know is that whoever the top was happy because he didn't get whatever that bathroom got.
So thank you. I mean, and she said, "Wait, are y'all being little?" Kevin Samuels said he poops on himself. I'm confused. Yeah, no. If you go to Don't Tell Me, Tell the People. Sonny's page. She talked about Kevin Samuels. Apparently, he went to a bathroom and lit it up at a store. He's banned from these stores, but he messed that bathroom all the way up. And he had loose bowels, bubble guts. All he had to bring to the table was bubble guts and cologne.
And he sashayed through the parking lot to whatever car he got in.
Yes. One bathroom, 5 people. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And yes, reparations. Shit all over the walls, everywhere. So this man, he got the nerve to return clothes. That's the part that got me.
Well, I mean, it seems I could tell that he does that.
You think so? My husband said he wore cheap suits. So I was like,
cheap suits can be returned too.
Yeah.
So it ain't taking him out of the equation. But I'm trying to tell you, when I heard the story yesterday, I said that man was fleeting in that bathroom and it was messy, but he wasn't at home, so he didn't care about cleaning it up.
Yeah, Kevin Samuels is messy, precious.
Literally. I already told y'all how I felt.
Yeah. Well, I don't like him. I never have.
I don't like how he disrespects women, period.
He's very disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that as a people, we do have to move a little different, but I'm not conforming to what clear America wants. So
is what he said what he says was what clear America wants?
I don't know.
Do you think that?
I feel like he's conforming to what they want because his standard of beauty is based off of them, the standard of beauty that he talks about. And Sonny said, you can't make this shit up. That's his favorite term.
It's just a shitty situation.
Yeah. My kiddo said Apollo stated that he needs a better roommate. Yeah, exactly. So what are your final thoughts? We're at the 53-minute mark. I want to have a break. I do have another show after this. Make sure you join me for Sunny will be joining me. Sparkle Alley is a meeting in the ladies' room. Deb, if you want to come to the meeting in the ladies' room, you can.
Can I come to the ladies' room?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can come to the ladies' room. Okay. We finna lay it all out. So that's at 9:30 Eastern. So if y'all want to join that, yes.
Are we going? Whose channel are we going to?
It'll be on mine.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll send you the link if you want to join at 9:30.
Well, I definitely enjoyed this. Thank you for letting me come back to YouTube today on your channel. Yeah. I think that first of all, I love you a lot. I think that our chemistry works a lot. People that when we did it on my channel the first time, people gave me great feedback. And I'm seeing it again on your channel this time. So I think we kind of hit going on here.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about the future of this show. And I think that, whatever's going on, we're going to talk about it.
Yes, we vibe well. And so next week it will be on your channel.
Yeah.
But thank you for bringing it to mine. Thank you for just taking a chance on me, a little YouTuber, and trusting the process. I'll say that.
Are you a little YouTuber?
I feel like I'm a big YouTuber, but I need the subscribers to match.
Well, that's what we're working on. We're gonna move them back and forth.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't think you're a little YouTuber though.
No,
People
I'm
just
not.
need to see your talent.
Yes, I'm not a little YouTuber. And yes, Nikki, tonight, Queen of Cheesecake said, let me make a cheesecake. Everyone's life will be better. Yes. But not Kevin Samuels because it might run right through him.
And just make sure when you are having a bad situation, don't make it a shitty situation.
Yeah. And yes, Nikki Poo is at 9:30. And yes, I'm speaking it into existence.
Because shit happens.
Nikki Poo, I don't think Sunny is coming on tonight. She said she was doing my show. So if you want to join Nikki Poo, it's not going to be political. I'm not talking politics over here. It's a meeting in the ladies' room. It's some stuff that went down today. Like I was going to talk about R. Kelly, but there's some things that need to be addressed. And so I do want to talk about that as it relates to just us coming together as positive YouTube content creators. I think it's going to be fun. If it gets out of hand, of course, I'm shutting it all the way down.
Do you have like an emoji that they drop in your chat?
No, well, candy, because these are all sugar babies. So
there's like a different candies though.
Yeah, so don't drop a sucker, drop the actual candy pieces.
Drop some candy in the chat for you.
Yeah, drop some candy in the chat. Oh, thank you, Ibarashi. Yes, let's keep this energy. Next time, add a show review. Yes.
I ain't get to talk about Potomac.
She said, you ain't shit. Chickaboo says she'll be in the bushes, not in the bushes. Yeah. So, but make sure you drop those candy pieces in the chat. I'm gonna drop my little candy in my own chat.
They dropping them.
Oh, good. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. The candy. And let's drop some champagne glasses for So Deb in his channel. And glad to see you are back here. You're laughing, and it's good. Positive vibes.
All the time.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know nothing else.
Yes, that's all. That's all we can be. It's positive. I'm gonna make me another drink for this show. I'm trying not to get.
I'm gonna try to wait for the next show if I'm coming up.
I am.
I need to make sure I'm present. You know, we get drunk when we start talking about stuff.
I know. Precious Spicy says she loves to see your smile.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So I see all the champagne glasses, the candy, the champagne. Yes, I'm
loving. We should come up with like a candy champagne drink or something.
Yes. You know, this is Atlanta, so we can do it.
We can figure it out.
We need to get with Ron.
Oh yeah.
Chef.
Well, I'm mad at him because he likes you more than me.
He's my friend. We've gone through a lot. No. So no, I love both of y'all. Y'all have really good personalities.
I love Ron a lot.
Yes. And somebody said you're the best. Ibadashi.
Thank you so much.
You are the best. Yes, the candy champagne is coming.
I feel like that's like a brand that's gonna be happening soon.
Yes.
Candy champagne. That sounds hot.
And it sounds good, but it needs to be like 13 or 14% alcohol content.
I need to be as strong as it can be.
Oh, I like liquid candy too.
Oh, liquid candy sounds nice, but oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, go ahead.
Liquid candy champagne. So
that sounds good too.
Yes. But make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Again,
and tell your friends about this show and this channel.
Yes. So I'm Candace of the Candy Shop.
And I'm So Debonair from So Debonair Channel.
Yes, and this was Champagne and Things. Make sure you join us next week on So Deb's channel. We will be here with the hot topics and the vibe and the cocktails and the champagne popping bottles. So thank y'all for joining. I'm going to go ahead and end it here.